Okay, and while I was reviewing earlier video when I was doing my Kleancolor stuff, I guess you couldn't even see my pigment boss because it was like way off to the side. So the one I put on my face, I won't show that one again because you guys already saw that, which was, I think, the shade Carob. We also have Pecan. I remember correctly, these are like $2.50 for a ½ ounce. And they seem really spreadable. You can also mix them with your foundations or just use them on their own. So that's Pecan. Spice. So this shade and this shade are the two before the one I wore on my face in a video that I guess I haven't published it yet, but it'll be up soon. So there's Spice, which is deeper, but I think a little yellowy. We'll have to see when I put it on my whole face, if I do. But the Carob shade seemed to look like a good match, so I went with that one. And then we also have Cherry Mocha, which this is the shade after that other one, after Carob. Well, I was gonna try and show that dark almond one again, but I don't know where I put it. But this one is my e.l.f. foundation that I got in the shade Espresso. And not that anybody cares, but I would like to point out people who say espresso or have it written out that way, you're wrong. It's espresso. There's no X in espresso. And I actually will not buy a foundation shade or any other thing that shade if it is actually spelled espresso, because it's wrong. So this is a shade Espresso, which I think looks like it'll be pretty decent match. But dude, that soap smell. I'm glad I don't have a headache today, because dang. When I found it, it was on the floor. Okay, so this is by Kleancolor. This is their Velvet Moisturizing Liquid Foundation in the shade Dark Almond, which I thought would somehow work for me, but it is super light. And we're gonna put that right here. Now compared to all these other ones I can see, that's just like ridiculously light. But you can tell by the way it feels, it's got really good coverage, but it's light. But if I mix that with the Cherry Mocha, I can get a pretty decent match. So those are the foundations I'll be trying out. I also have LA Colors and LA Girl that I want to try out because I've never tried these before. I got these when I was at the dollar store locally, where nothing's $1. I think this was like $5 for the LA Colors, and this was like $8 for the LA Girl. But I want to try these too. I'm not swatching them now because I was just watching things that I got in orders and not things that I just randomly bought. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to swatch. Oh, I guess it would help if I put my glasses back on. That's why I can't see. Blah. This is my e.l.f. mixing adjuster. It's the Darkener. Very, very good Darkener. That is excellent. This is the Catrice Darkener. I actually keep this darkener to lighten my foundations because their version of a darkener obviously is not for dark people. I mean, they don't have to, but I'm just saying. And the thing is, though, they could make a much darker darkener and just have somebody use less of it, and then more people could use it. But no, they made that one super duper light. Which is what happens when I buy things online. And now I find the carob I wanted to share. Whatever. I'm trying to find my NYX darkener. Man, I need to clean this mess up. Which I say all the time, and then I don't do it. Because I can't be bothered. Until I can't find something, and then I'm like, oh, why can't I find it? It's all my own fault. There we go. Okay, so that is the e.l.f. darkener. That's the Catrice darkener. This is the NYX darkener. So this is the NYX darkener. Actually, you may not be able to tell, but the undertone of the e.l.f. one that I just got, they're both good for darkening my foundation. I think I have one other darkener I can share. Oh. So this is the Body Shop darkening drops. And I can applaud them for being much better than the Catrice darkening drops, which are a joke. So this is the Body Shop darkening drop right here. So depending on what your needs are, you've got lots of different options in these. So we've got e.l.f. I'm trying not to show my jacked up hand. We've got e.l.f., Catrice, NYX, Body Shop. The Body Shop is like really lovely for not under. The e.l.f. one is really very good for not messing up my undertone, but it's sometimes not dark enough depending on what foundation I'm darkening. But that's when I use the NYX one. The Catrice one I actually use to lighten things, if that does come up and need to be done. And then I just got the e.l.f. one, so I have not used that for anything yet. I just wanted to share it and compare it. Okay, yeah, I think other than that, all I got is like some lip colors and this stupid powder that I got from e.l.f. that I did not realize would be so tiny. It's a under eye brightening powder. And as far as I can tell, it looks to be about the same as my brightening powder from Shop Miss A, which is significantly cheaper and you get more. But it's a cute jar. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to share for today. Soon I'll do some wear tests. And oh yeah, and then swatches and wear tests on these two new foundations. Well, wear tests if they're deemed wearable. I think that is everything. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.